Golden mussels have been declared an emergency in Yolo County. So what about Butte County, where boat inspection for the mollusks are no longer required? Action News Now reporter Christine Stoddard went to Lake Oroville to ask boaters what they think.
I'm not a biologist, so I don't know what it would do to the lake.
On April 29th, California's Department of Water Resources announced that boat inspection would no longer be a part of its mussel prevention program at Lake Oroville. Yet earlier this month, Yolo County Board of Supervisors declared a state of emergency when the invasive species was found at the port of West Sacramento. Specifically, the emergency applies to waterways connected to the Sacramento-San Joaquin Delta. That doesn't include Lake Oroville, formed by the Oroville Dam and impounding the Feather River. DWR decided that Lake Oroville's deeper waters are too cold for golden mussel larvae. Golden mussels are dense and fast-growing bivalves that can cluster in the thousands, clogging up pipes, damaging equipment, stripping nutrients from the water, and competing with native species for resources. In areas where golden mussels do thrive, they love to cling to spots that stay wet all day, like the undersides of docks. A DWR spokesperson told me that the agency continues to prevent and monitor the spread of mussels in Lake Oroville by doing outreach on cleaning, draining, and drying boat practices. That's in addition to doing water tests. I went to the Lime Saddle Marina to ask local boaters what they think about Lake Oroville nixing the golden mussel inspections. Do you think that them stopping the golden mussel inspection was a good idea from your perspective as a boater?
It sounded like it was such a terrible invasive species that it would have really screwed things up. So in that respect, it's probably a good thing they did it, and it wasn't too difficult. I mean, for us boaters, it wasn't too difficult to have to go through that.
Other boaters who didn't want to appear on camera told me that they're not concerned about golden mussels in Lake Oroville because they believe the waters are generally too cold for the mollusks. A DWR spokesperson told me that scientists haven't found a way to completely eradicate golden mussels from California's waterways, and that if they are found in Lake Oroville, the exit inspections for watercrafts will be implemented. In Paradise, Christine Stoddard, Action News Now.
You can read the original California Department of Water Resources press release about golden mussel boat inspections as part of this story under local news at actionnewsnow.com.
It's there it is, and it's really close. I mean, it's just down there in Yolo County, as I understand it. So
it's one of those. It's just interesting, right? Because it's a huge inconvenience, but at the same time, I mean, if it means keeping that invasive species out of the lake, I don't know. We'll see what happens.